So I got tested on shadow integration today. So this morning, a really good friend of mine that I love, like beyond the moon, um, called me and was like, "I need to talk to you." So I was like, "All right, whatever." So I called him, and he was just like, "Yeah, who built your website?" I was just like, "I built my website." And he was just like, "Oh, how much do you charge for websites?" And I was just like, "Why?" And he said, "I have a friend that needs a website done." And I was just like, "Okay." And I started to go and fall into my old pattern. I swear to God, this was a test from my spirit team. Just know your spirit team tests you all the freaking time. You're going to be tested on stuff. So I was just like, I was like, I went right into it because it's my boy. It's my ace. Like, he's my dude. So my first instinct was to, oh, I gotta help him, you know? So I was just like, well, what does he want? What does he need? And he started telling me what he wanted, and I was listening to it, and I was just like, okay. And then I was thinking to myself, should I do it? And I felt that old familiar feeling of, it's Craig, it's your boy, you gotta help out, and it was just like, crap, and my shadow was just like, hold on, pause. I had to pause. I took a class just a couple of months ago, and they said that before you really start getting into things, you need to pause. So for me, I didn't pause. I started, and I was like, oh, he should do this, he should do that. And then what clicked in my head or made it click for me was he was like, well, how much does that cost? And I was just like, oh, you're doing it again. You're giving free information and not getting paid for it. That had to stop. That had to stop at some point because I'm no longer playing small or playing games or playing anything. This is a business. Kayla's Design Studio is a business. It's an actual business. It's not like, oh my God, I'm just playing. No, it's an actual business. So what I've learned is I need to stand my ground and be like, no, what's the scope of work? How much is his budget? Because your budget tells me what you want to accomplish. It's not, and I was trying to explain that to him. It's not like making a t-shirt. Yes, this t-shirt costs a specific amount of money because I created this t-shirt. But if you want to create something, if you want to create your brand or your website, and you have to have and know your budget. Now, the old me, the non-shadow integration me, would have been like, what is he trying to do? And feel obligated to do it for him and to help. You understand? Because he's helped me when I really needed it. Like, without fail, consistent. Great guy. Like, great guy. So it's like, that's how sneaky my spirit team is, because they didn't send it through someone I really didn't care about, because they know I would have shut it down.